Hi and welcome to the Redmen TV. Liverpool beat Sparta Prague 5-1 in the first leg of the round of 16 tie. Yeah, we do get the job done and we get it done in some fashion away from home. But to be perfectly honest, that was not a 5-1 game. That could have been a 6-6, a 7-2. It could have been 7-6 to them. It could have been absolutely everything. It was a game that had pretty much everything. And it was extremely entertaining, especially those first 45 minutes. It had a bit of the good, the bad and the ugly, to be perfectly honest. When in terms of Liverpool, but truthfully we took our chances and that's all that matters. We've taken the advantage and it's quite a big advantage to bring back to Liverpool, and also it gives us a little bounce to go into the weekend, which we obviously play on Sunday against Manchester City. But yeah, starting from the off tonight, you felt like the intensity was there. The midfield pressing was brilliant. We won the ball inside the first minute and a half, I think it is, with Darwin on the edge of their box. Ball goes straight to Darwin Nunez. He takes it round the goalkeeper, but he doesn't get clean connection on the shot, and the ball, doesn't go. It doesn't go on target. It kind of skews a little bit wide, and they deal with it. But from that first minute, you could see that Liverpool's midfield intensity was there. You could feel that the press was there, the tempo was there, and then 5 minutes later, McAllister comes out of absolutely nowhere to charge down, kind of a heavy touch by their defender. He gets the ball, he wins the ball, and the lad kicks through him because he just doesn't see him coming, to be perfectly honest. He wins the penalty and he takes the penalty, and he slots it bottom bins, puts us 1-0 up. And from there, I thought Liverpool would just control the game, take the sting out of the atmosphere, just keep it playing, and it didn't quite turn out that way. I mean, Kelleher was unbelievable tonight. He once again steps up for us. He was superb. I think he makes at least 3 unbelievable saves. And yeah, like I said, I expected us once we went 1-0 up to just kind of keep the ball and take the sting out of the atmosphere. And truthfully, that's not how it went. It turned into a bit of a scrappy game, end to end, a bit of loose passes. And to be perfectly honest, neither us or them could keep our foot on the ball for long enough. But we created some absolutely mad chances. They destroyed us down Robertson's side. I've just got to say it. They were constantly in down that right-hand side with Quansah and Robertson. And they always found the man back post. And luckily, they don't deal with it well enough. They don't finish the chances. Kelleher makes an unbelievable save. I think Ibu gets dragged down the right-hand side. I don't know where Robertson is, to be perfectly honest, in this moment. And the ball back post into our box. Their attacker doesn't get quite a clean cut strike on it, but Kelleher still makes an unbelievable reactionary save. And then Joe Gomez clears it off the line to our goalkeeper to pick up. And you could sense from there that there was already danger signs coming. And those danger signs kept on coming. They had chances like that time and time again, but he just didn't take them. And then Darwin Nunez decided to step up and make it the Darwin Nunez show. He was absolutely ridiculous. And he gets 2 goals. And when I say these goals are world class, I mean they are world class. It was Bournemouth-esque for our second. He cuts inside from the left-hand side. Robertson, who I thought struggled tonight, makes a run when Darwin's on the ball. That just means that a player can't get touch tight to him, and it creates the space for Darwin Nunez. He cuts inside, and the whip on the ball just loops it right over the goalkeeper. And that gave us the 2-goal cushion. And at that point, I'm thinking, how the hell are we 2-0 up here? Because, they've actually had really good chances here. And even at 2-0, look, they have really good chances. There's a lad who just misses an absolute sitter. Ball comes to him, and I'm pretty sure he kicks the ball on one leg to his other leg, and it goes out, and he's got a goal. I don't know how he doesn't deal with it. Like I mentioned, Kelleher, there's one where they've got a header from about 20 yards out. Someone flicks it on. Kelleher twists and makes an incredible save for that as well. He made saves with his knees, with his feet. He was out fast. He was unbelievable tonight, genuinely, and he saved us again because, like I mentioned, that game, they could have scored more than 1 goal easily. But we did go into half-time 3-0 up, and it's absolutely mad. This Darwin Nunez finish is better than his first. It's outrageous. The connection that he's got on this. It's our volley. McAllister, the South American boy, he's at it again, and a ball comes over the top down the right-hand side. Darwin Nunez slows up to take his time and connects on the volley with this ball. It nestles into the bottom corner, into the inside of the netting, and what a volley it is. It's an outrageous finish. He can't hit it any better. And 3-0, I'm losing my head. I can't believe we're up 3-0 here. And truthfully, at that point, I'm just trying to get through the game without wanting any of my players to be injured. I'm trying to, you know, get them off as simple as. And at half time, I think we bring Gomez off. I do not know why. I don't know whether he's injured. Someone mentioned that on TNT Sport. Whether that's the case, I've got no idea. Let's hope not. But they, inside several minutes, in fact, probably half a minute, get a goal back, and it's our own player who scores it. Conor Bradley, who I think the player just gets the wrong side of him. It comes off his shin, it goes top bins. Nothing Callagher can do about that, to be honest. And Callagher did deserve a clean sheet, but he doesn't get it. But yeah, that kind of set it up. And you know, the first 15 minutes of the second half's really exciting. They get a goal, we go the other end. Luis Diaz, Harvey Elliott with 2 assists tonight. Luis Diaz kind of like megs someone with a shot, takes deflection, goes up above the keeper. And we restore that three goal lead and make it 4-1. And then the game started to, you know, kind of slow down a little bit. They still had chances. We still had chances, like I'm saying. Callagher makes at least 3 wonderful saves tonight. Maybe even 4. You know, back post, and he's making himself big and stopping them from really getting the goals. And yeah, it's mad. I mean, Mo Salah scores a goal. I don't know what. It was offside, apparently. I looked at it, and Mo Salah didn't really look offside, but there might be something else that's gone on there. They didn't really show the offside with lines or technology or anything either. They just showed us the standstill. And 5-1 feels so much bigger than the 4-1. It's just that simple for me. It does. We were able to take some players off. Nunez obviously came off. And, you know, the bad news is that Ibu Konate looked injured, and Christ, we just don't need that, do we? I'm really hoping that maybe he just felt something, and we could hope that's just precautionary that we took him off for. I don't know. It doesn't look that way. So that is a real down point of the night, especially if Gomez is also injured. But Liverpool, you know, get that 5th goal that I just feel completely kills the tie, hopefully. And Dom Szoboszlai, when he came on, he was really good at driving towards the defenders and taking them on, and he does that from the left-hand side, and their keeper flicks it up off his own foot and puts it in the top bin for us. So, yeah, overall, a really good night, an entertaining game of football. Like I said, there was really good things offensively, and I thought the midfield offensively was brilliant. The bad, which was defensive, I just thought we were a little bit all over the place, to be perfectly honest, and that's against the Sparta Prague side. Hopefully City don't try and counter us and speed up their attacks like Sparta Prague do, because we really struggled tonight defensively, especially down Andy Robertson's side. And yet the ugly is just sadly a couple of injuries, which we just don't need. But we've got one half of the job done. You know, this is still half time, but 5-1 is a brilliant lead to take. And hopefully we can bounce into Sunday, get a result there. And then next week, just see the game through at Anfield. We don't need to, you know, be all guns blazing next week as well. So hopefully we've done the hard part of the job first. Now on to Sunday. Let's hope all the lads are fit and ready. And we can bounce into that one, because Anfield will be unbelievable. But until the next one, up the Reds.